Good morning to you guys. It's Alexis Amanina back with another story time. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me stop. I don't know. Let's pull this up a little bit. So y'all, I'm going ahead and I do sound a little congested, y'all, because I am getting over a cold. Yes, y'all, the weather just keep getting me. So I am congested, as y'all can hear. So I'm not at 100% yet. Tomorrow I do get my surgery. Y'all know the little snack of puss tea that I showed y'all on the side that I'm missing due to them pulling out my tooth, and they have to basically extract and like chain my tooth that's up here and pull it down. So I would not be. I am making this video to go ahead and get this out the way, but if I do end up missing a week after, that's the reason why, because I'm probably still healing, my face probably swole and things like that. So I have to let y'all guys know, because you guys are my family. But yeah, the weather just keep getting me. Now, I'm not even gonna sit here and play innocent like I don't know what's going on and what happened and why I got sick, because baby, I was outside. I was outside for R&B night, homecoming, Halloween weekend. I was outside, literally. It started Thursday, and it was that weekend, whole homecoming weekend, and it was the next week that I started Thursday. Then I was outside. And maybe I ain't been inside since. Y'all. I hate home. You hear me? Because it's just like, even though I go out with my friends and I have me a good time, that's how you know I'm getting older, because we used to be able to go out from sun up to sundown, go out almost every day, every weekend, still be powered up. Y'all, them weekends drained us, y'all. Don't weekend drain us. I had needed to rest when I got home. I had needed to rest. I'm just so glad I pre-recorded those videos that I uploaded so I won't miss a week. And yeah, y'all, I'm like, this is too much for me. This outside thing is too much. Okay? So yeah, y'all, this story time today is about this. I don't know what I'm gonna title it yet, but this is time. I think I'm gonna name it like Speed Dating Going Wrong or something like that. I don't know what. I'm gonna title it for yet. I forgot, somebody gave me this idea to go ahead and tell the story time because I forgot all about it. This is a disclaimer. I am not judging the LGBT community or nothing like that. Q, I think I missed the Q, but I'm not judging them. This is just a story time of my experience and what I prefer, and it's not judging nobody. So please, y'all, because I'm a part of that community as well. You know, just a little bit, you know. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, that's what this story time right here is going to be about, y'all. I also have some more story times on the way, because the situation that I done fell out with finally is out my face, so I can finally speak on what all I've been through with this man. Okay? And it's like, that's another story time. We're gonna get into that, but I just have to let y'all know that, because it's like, I have more on the way. One thing about me, I don't tell story time soon as it happened. I give it time, I give it grace, because sometimes it can rekindle, sometimes it's just a miscommunication. Sometimes I'm just not ready to talk about it, but it's life, and I'm just glad that I'm not even saying like, because some people be asking me like, is your story times real? Are you lying? One thing about me, I'm not about to get up on no, and I know a lot of people do it. Like I said this in one of my previous videos before, and I know I'm talking a lot, but y'all know I gotta talk, because I won't be able to talk for a good minute after the surgery, you know. But a lot of people, they can get on the internet and they can lie about their story times, about what they've been through and everything like that. But me, I'm the type of person that I feel like if I lie or anything happen, I'm gonna forget my lie, and then all of a sudden I'm over here telling y'all something. You'll be like, ain't you I said this? So it's kind of like, I don't want to lie and I be all over the place and don't remember my lie. And it's like, lying is just, it comes with too much. You got to remember it, you got to stamp it, and if you told 3 different people 3 different lies, you got to make sure you remember who those three people and what story you told them and what version you told them. And this is different. I'm up on a platform, which means over 1,000 of y'all is gonna be running with my lies, and I don't have time for that. You know, I'd rather get up on this internet and I'd rather tell my truth, and I'm able to get up on this camera and tell my truth now only because I've been through it, I healed, and I'm past it. Now I can get over here and kiki laugh because, hey, it is what it is. But I'm telling y'all, these new story times that's coming, I'm gonna just give it just a little bit. I'm gonna just give it a little bit more time because it just happened. But when I tell y'all, people are so involved in my life more than myself. More than me and myself. You are so involved in, and one thing I do hate about some people, and some girls specifically, they do anything for a man. I'm gonna speak on this a little bit because I have to put this out here. I don't even know if she watched my story times. But you would never know who is watching you, who is keeping up with you and keeping tabs on you, and it's going to the hell in and back to mess your life up. And it's so crazy because some of these people I literally do not know, never spoke to, never smiled at, never hugged, never smelled the perfume if they even wear a scented lotion, no nothing. I don't know anything about these people, and they be worried about me. I'm living life, I'm enjoying life, and I'm having me a good time. And people tends to get involved in my life and my personal business to satisfy them. I don't know why, or to satisfy a piece of man that ain't worth nothing. Okay, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, y'all, we about to get into the story time on when speed dating is going wrong. We're gonna read some comments. They done updated this app so it looks so different now. Like, we're gonna start from also, did y'all see my Halloween pictures? If y'all had not, go tune in _.mblex on Instagram. Lauren said, grown man out here with a book bag. Lex, please. No, he was out there with a book bag looking like Dora the Explorer. Okay. Shy said, hey girl. Golden said, loving this color on you, babe. Thank you. You so pretty because I see you follow me on Instagram. Lev said, oh, period. Lex, you def eat down on the hair. Them girls def was mad they couldn't boss people around. And they couldn't. Kaylee said, you so tea. No, that's you. And we're going to do one more. Oh, yeah. African baddie, y'all. She be, when I tell y'all, she be looking out for me, y'all. She put up in the comments, because I had told y'all I was going to sell some, I was either going to sell some clothes I didn't wear yet, or if I wore one time. She was like, don't do that. Now, I am going to address this. Like, it's some people that will try to tarnish you, and you can sell them something that you wore that one time, and they'll probably put something in a little private area part, and post it, and be like, look what such and such sent me. So, yeah. I think I'm good on that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to see y'all. I'm going to see how I feel. But yeah, y'all, we about to get into the story time. So we about to have some names. So we can go ahead and put these names down because I don't want to forget nothing. For the sake of this story time, we just gonna call my sister Homegirl. We just gonna call her Homegirl. Her name is gonna be Homegirl. Now the girl, we is going to call her Scrap. Contact clues why her name is Scrap. So like I said, let's get up into this story time. Just jump straight into it. No breaks. It's probably gonna be like a short story time because it was very short lived. Y'all know I don't play. I get some gone quick. I get them gone. I does not play. So I am not gonna put the timeline in this story time because I don't have time to be getting these dates wrong and all type of stuff like that. And people think I'm crossing over to when the time I had talked to them or anything like that. I don't got time for that. You know, people will literally watch your story times that you used to talk to and they'll be like, oh, but when this wasn't, hey, if I don't have a date in my face, relax. I don't know. This was years ago. Leave me alone. Okay? Alright? Alright? This is not Blue's Clues where I'm able to be sitting here and matching these times up sometimes. Like, relax. Just know it happened. So anyway, y'all. So y'all, Scrap. So Homegirl, y'all. Homegirl is a part of the LG. I'm just going to say, I think say LG. I'm just going to say LG, y'all. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to say community because I don't got time for nobody to say, oh, you're disrespecting. No. So, like I told y'all, Homegirl is a part of the community. I am a part of the community. Now, I have told y'all in my previous story times that I have dated a couple of girls. It has not been like very exclusive or nothing like that. I think I was just basically kind of confused. If you want me to tell, like, want to be honest with y'all, when I got like my heart broke. And even though, let me just stop this because I hate that storyline of people say they got their heart broken and they did the whole 360. I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. y'all, I've been infatuated with girls, like, period. Like, they have always been very pretty to me. And I've been explaining this to my friend the other day. I was telling her, like, she was like, oh yeah, okay, like, when she said, what you mean infatuated? And I was like, I'm talking about, like, more than they pretty, if that makes sense. Like, you're too pretty. You're too pretty. And not more of I want to be like you. It was more like, bitch, you are pretty. You're pretty. Okay? And y'all get what I'm saying. The people that's a part of the community, whatever. But I always been like a scary. I'm going to give y'all a little background. So, I always been kind of scary. Like, I always been kind of scary on really talking to girls, because I'm like, this, I know this ain't something I want to do for real, because I can't imagine myself going down there doing nothing down there. I just can't imagine myself doing that. Me? I got a twat. So what I look like going down there, like, I didn't understand it. So back in, I think this was high school, it was this girl on my block that she was way older than me, but I always had called her like my girlfriend, to basically, like, because she was real pretty, and she used to call me her girlfriend. And I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, she was a girly girl. So if y'all want me to be honest and use y'all contact clues, I think she wanted me to be the boy, because this is when I was kind of on some tomboyish stuff a little bit. I wasn't fully tomboy. I was not dressing like a boy, but it was certain clothes I would wear. And we used to do a lot of switch days. Like in school, we used to do a lot of switch days. If y'all don't know what switch days is, it's like when you switch genders. Like, as in, the boy would dress like the girls and the girls would dress like the boys. Those was my days. When I tell y'all, I used to come to school, the scully on, the hat, fake gold teeth. If I could find some pictures, I'm gonna put it to the side. Y'all, and my best friend at the time, I remember one of the switch days, my best friend at the time, I should have knew right then now she liked girls, because she was all up on me that day. So I'm gonna see if I can find some pictures, because baby, I had love me what is it, homecoming week with switch days and all type of stuff like that. So this is around the time then. That's the only time you would see me come up out my my girly girl stage, is when I dressed it like that. Now, like I told y'all, this girl right here, she don't need no name, because like it's just a quick little touch up. Like, she just was a girly girl, and I really believe that she wanted me to be the boy, because we'll be texting back and forth, but we'll be flirting and stuff. But it was also stuff like, she'd be like, stop playing with me, don't be flirting with her. It was more, I don't think she didn't treat me like a girl. I felt she had treated me like a boy, because she had wanted me to be her, like, wanted me to go down to her and all that. And like, me, I was too scary. I'm not doing that. Like, it is what it is. But that was we talked for a good minute, and we ended up stop talking, like, because it wasn't going nowhere. She was older than me. I was scared of going that way, especially with like a girly girl, because it's like, them girly girls ain't scared of nothing. They don't have no limits, and I do. I'm sorry. So the next person was then I had another girlfriend. Now, me and her, we was like on and off. It was on, basically it was on play stuff, but she had like me and my cousin, so I didn't even took her serious for real. Did like her a little bit. Then I got me a boyfriend, and he was like, man, you not about to be with this girl, you ain't about to have no girlfriend and no boyfriend thing. He used to always be so pressed and so mad about that, when I didn't even really, when I wouldn't even take it for with a girly girl. Like, I was like, I want to find some men are like that. Some men are so pressed about the same sex gender. Like, they so pressed about that. Like, if you like girls, they be so mad about that. They be so butthurt about that. Like, they be in their feelings. I don't get that. It's just crazy. So then he said something about, well, that's cheating. That's I mean, I ain't about to have that debate, because I know y'all probably said that is cheating, no matter who is with what gender. And yeah, okay, it is. I don't, whatever. Anyways, y'all. So that was that. Got to high school. Like I told y'all, my previous story times, I dated girls. I did. That was like a trial run for real, because I was just doing shit, and I was just literally digging into the bag. I had put a blindfold on, digging into the bag, digging my hand in it, in a stud bag, trying to figure out which one I want, not looking, and I was just grabbing out all UGLYs, all of them. They wasn't even cute for real. Like I said, it was trial ones. Now, the only cute one I did have in high school was the one I got to 12th grade, which is the one I told y'all about, the crazy one. I got on her knees, and it really was some earrings that she had in the box. So, and tried to fight my friends. That was the only cute one I had in high school, like a stud. But anyways, y'all, that was that. Like, it didn't go far. After I left high school and everything, I was back and forth talking to girls and stuff like that, but it was like, it wasn't nothing for real. Like, then, y'all, I started talking to this girl. She don't need no name right now, but we had a good look. Cause I gotta tell y'all, cause she had supposed to be my face, and it's not funny, cause abuse is abuse. But it's even if it's the same sex. And I know y'all probably said, well, if it's a girl, I'm gonna get out there with I'm gonna get out there with my same sex. Yeah, maybe so, maybe so. But if you got feelings for that person, they put their hands on you and stuff like that, it just like it's different. Like it hurts or whatever like that. But we're gonna talk about that later or whatever. Or whatever. So yeah, y'all. So basically, started talking to that one, and y'all, it was a good vibe. Like that, them weeks and months and all that was great, baby. I was with her every day. Like literally every day, getting chewed on like an oxtail, getting chewed around and spit out like an oxtail, literally. And I'm not gonna spill my tea, okay? But anyways, y'all. So now where we at now, okay? Well, not even now, cause it's been happening. So I got a homegirl. She part of the community. I like. She's like my sister. I love her to death, y'all. So this was right at a time. Me and do she need a name? I'm gonna just go ahead and give her a name because her story time coming up. We gonna call her I call her baby daddy. Like that's her nickname for me. Like I call her baby daddy, she called me her baby mama. I'm just gonna say BD, even though I'm talking about a girl, y'all. So we just gonna call her BD. So now this is after the situation happened with me and BD. Like I was done with her. Like my feelings was hurt. Like I was just done with that situation. And my homegirl is a part of the community, but she's like a stud or whatever. And I'm like, you got some friends? Like what a nigga looking for them. And no. Oh yeah, another thing, let me go ahead and touch on this too. Also, I gotta stop talking to homegirl friends because I'm tired of them. Okay? Now this is around the time that also me and the person that she hooked me up with before, now he was a guy. This is when me and him was like, he was playing games with me, we was back and forth, we was all over the place, and it was just too much for me. I'm like, you know what? Put me on with this time a girl. Put me on with a homegirl or one of your friends. They better be cute because my homegirl, I know she, I'm thinking like, I know she gonna send me some bad ones. She gonna put the baddest heifers on the floor because she a bad motherfucker, okay? So I'm like, okay. Bet, like it is what it is. I know I'm not worried about it. I told her to put me on one of her homegirls. I'm not worried about it because I know she's gonna put me on one of them. And while I say she got the baddest heifers on the floor, y'all, it was like a couple weeks ago, y'all, we went to R&B night and she invited her homegirl. Her homegirl was fine as a motherfucker. And yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna put this, like, leave this alone. I know she got this. I know I ain't gotta worry about none of this, okay? So, okay, she was right on it. Sending me pictures. I want to say she sent me about 7, 8 studs. She sent me their Instagram. She sent me their pictures. She was like, how this person look, how this person look. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Only about a couple of them stood out to me. The rest of them was 0. A no-no. A hell no. And I'm like, damn. I give off how I talk to something like that? I mean, I like them rough in the neck, rough in the face just a little bit, but not that damn rough. So it was one that stood out to me that was like, that looked it like a fucking, like a, and I know they girls, y'all, but y'all get what I'm saying. Let me just explain. When I say I want a stud, and I know they girls, I'm talking about like a, they can't be UGLY, but they gotta have a little bit boyish, like a lot of boyish to them, you know. Come on now, y'all get what I'm saying. I don't want to sound no fool, y'all, but I hope y'all get what I'm saying. If y'all get what I'm saying, whoever part of the community, go ahead and drop it in the comments. But yeah, y'all, like, I like them a little thugged out, like, you know, dreads or, you know, locks or whatever, like it is what it is. But even though you a girl, you gotta just give off like boyish, you know. So I seen one that stood out, and then this one had a ponytail in her head with her rear hair out. Looked like a straight damn girl in boy clothes. And I know she a girl, you know, but she was too damn pretty for me. I'm like, oh, hell no. She was like, oh, what about her? That's my dog. And right now, she don't need no name, y'all. But she was like, yeah, what about her? Or this one right here, and I'm gonna put you on with this one, and all this and all that. Like, it's my dog. She not gonna do you wrong, whatever. I'm like, hell no. She too pretty. And my whole girl was like, what the hell you be? She too pretty. You don't want no pretty girl? I'm like, look, who am I? but she too pretty. It can't be too bad, bitch. And I know it's some real sexy community relationships where it's two pretty ass girls. One like a pretty ass stud and one is a pretty girly girl. But around that time, I don't know where my mind was at. But she was just too pretty for me. I had needed something rough in the neck. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so I'm back with the video because I was on the phone with my homegirl. Not the one I'm talking about, but one of my other homegirls or whatever. So yeah, let's get back to where I left off. I think I left off from I want a rough neck, you know. So anyways, y'all, I just want a rough neck on the toe. I don't know, don't judge me, y'all. This is just what I liked. I was at the time. That's what I liked and still kind of do. But I wouldn't, you know. I ain't about to, anyways, y'all. So yeah, so after this whole lineup she sent me, it was two more that had got my eyes. Now these ones right here was like thugged out. Looks can be deceiving. Now I thought these two was twins because they had looked just alike, but they didn't. They wasn't twins. They was sisters, but one was younger than the other. So my homegirl sent me the other one was like, this is the older sister or whatever like that. I said, damn, little mama. I want that. I need that. Who that in the bag? 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 So that was me. When I seen that girl, I was like, who is that in the bag? I need that. Give me that, okay? So she sent the girl, like texted the girl and sent her my information or whatever like that. Y'all, the girl followed me, and I'm talking about Scrap. Scrap followed me and DM me. So let me give y'all a little background on Scrap. I don't know her. I just know she was a fine ass thing. She had dreads. Ooh. I told y'all, dreads got some type of spell on them. I don't know what it is, but the experience I had with dreads, y'all, I feel like even though they do me dirty, it's just something about them that keep me close. I love me some dreads, y'all. Do you hear me? So that's the first thing I noticed was her long behind dreads. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in that. I'm on that. Okay. So looked on her page and all that like that. She don't know how to really take pictures. Like, but she one of those chill, not known. Okay, not known. That was the biggest thing for me. She not really known. She don't really have a lot of followers. A lot of people really don't really know her for real. And she cute. So I'm like, oh, I'm on that. I'm on that. So y'all, she DM me and Scrap is like, hey, what's up, Lex? I'm like, hey. She said, so I guess you know about me. What can I say? What can you say about you? Motherfucker can't spell it, you know. So I said, I don't know about you. I said, homegirl just showed me your picture. So if you don't mind, I like to get to know you. What's your real name? So she was letting me know her real name. She got a pretty real name, and she was like, what about you? I told her, basically we just did a little small talk like your age. She said, oh, please ignore my misspelling. I'm multitasking, because she had to put that in there because baby was giving me dyslexia. I'm like, what did you say? Like, spelling the words all wrong, all type stuff. So okay, then we went to talk about the Leos. Like she said, I asked if she had something against Leo. She said her mom is a Leo. Then the part that got me, she was like, now that we got the chit chat out the way, what made you think you can handle me? Hold on, flag. Hold on, full blown flag. Slow your roll, because like I told y'all, I'm not a pro. Okay, I'm not a pro when it comes to talking to ladies, but I am a little flirt. But it's like I'm a little. I just be riff-raffing for real. If you want me to be honest, I really do. But when it comes to the real thing and you in my face, I'm scared. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I did talk to somebody else before. I had talked to what did I call her? BD. That one was crazy. she was crazy too, but she was like, she texted me the other day, y'all. She had texted me the other day, child. I'm like, girl, she missed me and stuff. I'm like, girl, I'm not going back down that road, girl. You was too crazy and stuff. I ain't got time for that, baby. So I said, laughing my behind off, I can't handle anybody who don't want to be handled. You think I can? She was like, let me figure out you nice with the words. And I'm like, how? You know, I'm just out because I thought I ate that one little thing. So I asked her, did she talk to somebody? She said, yeah, she do talk to somebody. The girl live in Louisiana. What about you? And I asked her how long they been together. And I was like, yeah, I talked to somebody. She said, how long y'all been together? And I was like, I asked you first. She was like, they been together for a few weeks. And you cheating on, and I know I had talked to somebody, but this not about me. You can't do what I do. Why are you cheating on that person? Y'all been together for a few weeks already? So I was like, oh, okay, long distance. I asked, do they visit each other? She said she have once. It's barely been a month, so I don't expect her. She said she don't expect herself driving a 13-hour drive again. I'm like, 13 hours? You drove 13 hours for somebody? I ain't doing that, baby. I get on the flight, but I ain't doing that. So she was like, we not supposed to be talking about them. I ain't come here for all that. So it was just like small talk or whatever like that. So she was like, you ever had talked to somebody like me? I'm like, a girl? And she was like, yeah. I said, yeah, or whatever. So, and she was like, so I'm telling her to text my phone, because at this point we texting the DMs. So that when she dropped the ball on me, she said, have you ever had talked to a TRANS? So I'm like, like, I know what it is, y'all. I ain't stupid. I know what it is, but I'm like, why? No, I never did. But so I was like, I said I talked to a couple girls in high school. So she was like, I'm saying, did you ever talk to a TRANS? So I'm either a boy or a girl. So I said, so are you transitioning into a guy? What is it? Like, what you doing? She said she take, y'all know what she take. So she's TRANS. You didn't know that. So I'm like, I said, not trying to offend you. I am uneducated and things like that. Can you educate me a little bit? So we ended up talking through the text message, or whatever, about what's tea. So that when she was like, have you seen my highlights? Because we still texting. And I went in her highlights to see, because she had put like her transition and stage, just like her stages and everything in her highlights. Now, I'm not talking about like no big transition as in like going to get nothing chopped off and nothing like that. I ain't talking about all that. I'm talking about as in taking the stuff and you like slowly but surely seeing like the growth, like the facial hair and things like that. So that's what I guess that's what she was trying to get at. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, this won't be too bad for me, but it kind of, this is new for me and it's all over the place. Like, I don't know, like, but she fine as hell. But if there's something that I'm gonna accept, like, and there's nothing wrong with taking that. Like, it's nothing wrong with it, but this is what threw me off about it. I remember this day like yesterday. This when I was on the dog park with my dog. And me and her texting back and forth. And we just like talking about it. And I'm like, so I'm kind of confused. Like I told you, I was uneducated. So I'm like, are you trying to transition into a boy? Because mind you, she is biologically a girl. So she was like, she's both. And I'm like, well, and I didn't ask so many questions. I didn't want to offend her. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, so what are you taking it for? What are you taking it for? Are you trying to become a guy? She like, I'm both. I want to be both. I just want to be both. And I'm like, okay, you okay? Like, can you explain something? This, you know, I'm confused, y'all. Like, I'm being 100% honest. I'm a little confused. So then when she was like, that her twat is like, you know, forming into like a mini thing. Okay, contact clues, y'all. And she was basically saying how it's like forming into a mini thing. But slowly but for surely it is. Okay, cool. That wasn't really my... And that wasn't my last straw. I didn't really, you know, she explained it to me. She educated me a little bit. I am still confused just a little bit. But hey, it is what it is. So now this is what had really made me say, you know what, this is too much for me. And maybe I'm a child when it comes to this, because I don't understand this at all. Okay. So y'all, it's raining? Wow. So anyways, y'all, I got stuff to do later on. I ain't got time. And I just pressed my hair out. So anyways, y'all, so that when she was like, this is the part that got me. So I was like, so do you like, so what are you like? Do you like girls? Do you like strictly like girls? This is the part that threw me, y'all. She said, I like both. I'm bi. Even though I'm bi too, it threw me. So let's go back to what I first said. Remember I told y'all, this is when I had like the roughnecks. Like she was giving full boy. I mean, looked like a straight boy. Like dreads, tattoos, like full on. And you never judge a book by its cover, y'all. So I'm like, and y'all, I don't want y'all to, don't come for me, y'all. Please don't. But this is right. I like studs that strictly like girls. I like studs that strictly like girls, because it's like, you look like a guy. I don't want you sneaking and geeking with no guy. Like, now if you like guys, like, you just need to just say, I like girls and boys. Like, but if you dress it like a boy, like a full-blown boy, like, I'm telling you now, don't get with me and be sneaking with no niggas. Like, please. Like, no. Like, I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't. So she said, yeah, she liked both. And right now she was dating a girl. And whatever. And I'm just like, I'm so shocked. Like, you look like a guy. And what guy would do? But you'll be so surprised when I tell you, they love studs. They love studs. They love GAY girls. They love them because they feel like they can turn them back and they can flip them back into liking boys and stuff. That's a lot of men fantasy, which is weird, but hey, it is what it is. So there's the other part that really threw me. Like I told y'all, I'm not no pro. I don't think about going in between nobody, twat, none of that. Like, so y'all, I know I'm fumbling with my words, because y'all, this is kind of like, I be telling, when I be putting y'all like too deep into my little sex life, I be like, got the bubbles. So y'all, I asked her, I was like, so do you like giving or receiving? Like, cause I'm just trying to figure out where her head at. Cause when she told me that last thing, I knew I wasn't about to talk to her no more. I already knew that. I was like, oh no. Cause I can't imagine me dating you and you disappear off and you gonna sneak you some pee-pee. So we ain't doing that. Only person should be sneaking and geeking is me. And I'm playing. Just play it. So anyway, y'all, this girl gonna say, I like giving. She said, I like giving, but I love receiving. I love. So what had ticked me off and what had made like the final straw when she said she had love. Like, she had put like a lot of emphasis on love. Like, it was in caps. So my stomach had instantly turned. So let me explain myself, y'all. Let me explain it. My stomach turned because it's like, you taking this stuff and you said that your thing is forming into a mini thing. And you, who would go down there and do that? And like I told y'all, I was the type of female that I didn't do twat. Like, I didn't go down there. I didn't even think about going down there. And I had talked to a lot of touch me not. So it was on some stuff like, they didn't even want me nowhere near them going down there, nothing like that. So it was like, to talk to a girl that had like a damn boy, y'all. I mean, look right at her, and I think the only way you could tell that she was a girl if you probably look really in her face or let her hear her talk. And if she probably got on a padded bra that day. That's probably the only way that you could probably tell the girl. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm not over exaggerating. She had like a guy, like she was so cute. Like she had looked like, I forgot what, I can't even compare her because I wasn't gonna compare her to like the young Lil Wayne. But he wasn't all that neither. But she was real cute, y'all. So, oh, I was turned off. I was like, oh no. Last straw, because I was so disgusted. I'm like, how? Who and when and why do you expect from me? From me? Do I give that? Do I give muncher? Do I give get in the twat, get out the twat? Do it give that? So I was offended. And that's how you know I was young, because it was like, girl, it's normal. It's you know, that's people, everybody is different in their own way. Like, you can't misjudge somebody just because they're a part of that community and you so used to women as like studs that strictly like girls. You are used to that. So it's like you can't say, oh, every stud you come into, they only gonna like girls, or they gonna be touch me nots and stuff like that. So it's gonna be some girl. This is when I was young, but right now this is where my mind is now. But back then my mind was not on some like me going into me meeting a stud and basically the stud wanting pleasure and stuff like that, how girls do. Which, I mean, she is a female, but like I said, this is where my mind was at back then. And I was so super duper 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 turned off. I was like, it was no need for me to be talking no further about that. And I think what really turned me off, she kept going into detail, like going into detail, explaining and all this, and what she like, and she like getting her thing, her twat ate up and all this. And I'm like, oh, I'm gagged. Like, wait a minute. You are pressing the gas and you ain't took your feet off the gas yet. I was asking the question and you going on and on and on and on. Man, y'all, when I tell y'all I called my homegirl so quick, I said, girl, I don't got nothing to say to you. So she like, wow, what happened? So I'm explaining to her. She was like, oh my God, I swear to God, Lex, I did not know that all this was going on with her. Like, last time I had talked to her, this was going on, that was going on, but I did not know about all this other stuff. And she ain't used to be like that or whatever. And I know if people change or whatever. So I'm like, oh Lord, like at this point I should have had talked to the little sister on here. But then when my friend was like, her little sister got a girlfriend, like an actual girlfriend she been with for a long time. So I'm just like, damn. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but this is what I did wrong, and I was wrong about this. I didn't text her back. I went about my day. I was so disgusted and I was so butthurt because I'm like, I have wanted this little thing, okay? She texted me the next day. I think she told me good morning or whatever like that, or I text her back, and this is when the adult in me kicked in. I text her back. I said, hey, like, I really wish you the best on your journey, but I'm not really educated in things like that, and I don't really understand it, and I'm not really interested in things like that. So it was nice knowing you, and I wish you the best. And she texted back. She was like, oh my God, okay. Thank you, I wish you the best too, and stuff like that. But I never had text back, y'all. But I'm glad I did give her some type of clarity, like, a nice knowing you, but I can't do it, you know. That'll be new for me, and I can't do that. I'm sorry. So that was that. We had stopped talking, and ever since, I mean, till this day, I be on my homegirl behind, like, girl, you remember that time you made me talk to what? She like, girl, oh my God, I keep telling you this. And y'all, why? Like, I want to say like a week after, the girl added me on Snapchat. I ignored it. She texted me on Snapchat. I ignored it, and I'm like, no, I'm not into that. I'm not. Y'all, I want to say like a week, like literally a week before last week, she added me on Instagram. So I'm gonna go check out her page to see how she doing with T. And my homegirl told me she's in a relationship, taking care of the kids and stuff. And I don't know what she's doing now, but I think she's still doing a journey thing. But I don't know what she's doing, but she's still cute. But it's just like, that's just not, I'm not into that. Like, she cool, she cute, but I'm just, I can't do it. I can't get into that. I'm so sorry. So sorry. It is what it is. And I just really hope that y'all don't get offended by this video, because I'm just telling my experience and when I was younger and how I took the situation, and it was very childish. So I don't need for the community to come over here and get on my ass, because I know y'all be tearing people up. I'm one of the guys. I'm part of the community too, but it's certain things that a lot of us are uneducated in, and I feel like we do have the right to at least ask a question without people getting offended. Now, it's some people that just plain out nasty and just be offending the community, and it's some people that really want to be educated and want to know what's going on. So please don't get offended by this video. I just was not educated at the time on what was going on, and it was real childish. But I'm glad I did give her some type of closure. I didn't drag it. I didn't cuss her out. I didn't hurt her feelings or nothing like that in that way. And I just separated myself. So please don't get offended, y'all. I'm full of girls. I'm for the girls. I am. I'm for the girls. But yeah, that's the story time on how the speed dating was going wrong. Now, this little thingy ting, because y'all, I had to do the pretty one I was telling y'all about. I had to spin a block. I did. But yeah, that's another story time. But yeah, that's a story time on how the speed dating was going wrong. Please, y'all, follow me on Instagram. It's _.mblex, y'all. TikTok and Snapchat, them are like MB. Y'all go ahead and support. Do y'all big one. Also, I'm going to put my Depop link in the bio. I am going to be selling my wigs that I only wore once. I'm going to wash it. I'm not going to send it to you guys dirty or nothing like that. And that's going to be that. But I do love y'all, and I really appreciate y'all. Y'all, we is at 4K subscribers. We is on the road to 5K. So y'all, please keep it up. And just word of the day, y'all, just keep y'all head up. Keep pushing. Keep going. Push out that content. If y'all want to do content, enroll in school, install that wig, start taking clients, start doing lashes, start doing nails, start designing clothes, start, you know, tattoos. You want to do tattoos, do it all. Like, you only live once, and a lot of people are so stuck on doing one thing and having the one career or having the one talent. God bless us with so many different things that we never thought we probably could have did when we was like kids. Like, we probably was kids and said, oh, I want to be a police officer, and then grew up, and now we're like tattoo artist, a nurse, and, you know, doctor, all type of stuff like that. So it's like, there's so many things out here in this world. Please do not stick to just one. We have multiple talents. We are blessed with multiple talents. So let's keep striving. Let's keep doing it. And don't let somebody else's progress make you feel like you're not doing enough. Because just because that person content is doing way better than yours, that don't mean that one day that your time won't come. Just keep watching. Keep getting ideas, and keep on getting some advice, because some of these people, you can look at their content and you can see what you're doing wrong in your content. Now, don't do a whole 360 and try to copy and paste everything they do. Just see what they're doing right, because like with the YouTube community, y'all, it's some things that I just found out the other day that I was watching I Am Asia video, and she was saying if you say certain things in your video, YouTube would shadow ban. They would shadow you or whatever like that. They would shadow your videos, which means it won't really be on the explore page, or you won't get a lot of engagement. So I also want to learn how to stop cursing a lot in my videos, and yeah. So that's a good thing to learn about. Also, if y'all want any advice, because I'm not the smartest beanbag in the batch, but I do have a couple advice, like the type of camera I have. If y'all, one thing about me, I don't try to like keep things to myself. Like, y'all can even ask the supporters that have reached out to me. I text them back. They want to know what I went to school for, what it took, what I had to do, what classes, what camera I got, what wig I got on. Baby, I send them the link. I plays no games. And no, I don't send them no fake link. No, I don't say click this link in my bio. No, I don't say send me $5 for this link. I don't say none of that, baby. I just send it. Because that's the type of person I am. I'm a girl's girl, and it is what it is. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that I love y'all, to keep striving, and I need to get back into my word. I need to get back to my prayer book, my drawing board. I need to get back in the gym. I need to fix my life on what's going on over here, because it's just things that's happening, and it's things that I prayed for that God has been blessing me with. And also, I also prayed to him about letting certain people out my life, and and one thing about it, when you make that prayer about a bad situation and to help you out of that situation, or the get these bad people out my life, God don't waste no time, baby. He snatched me so damn quick. And I'm like, hold on, not yet, not that damn fast. And he snatching me like, oh, you prayed it. It was time. I've been wanting you to let this go. So y'all, all I can say is, right now I'm in a new chapter in my life where I am growing and glowing. And I had to let go of some bad habits, some bad seeds, and some bad damn people, okay? So I'm on this journey, this one day at a time journey, and I'm healing. And I can honestly say I feel like a bad baggage just like lifted off my shoulders. I feel good. I don't have the best days, but I am having the best damn days right now. Like, I feel good. I don't have no regrets. And I love God so much. He is such an amazing father to me. Like, that's why I want to just keep our relationship tight. And I want him to just be my number one person. Like, period, point blank. So, yeah, y'all. I love y'all. And I just pray that y'all day go good. Y'all night go good. And I just wish so many blessings and for your hopes and dreams. And I just pray that you guys, I pray for y'all safety. If y'all is going through it, if y'all lost somebody, if y'all losing somebody, or somebody's sick in y'all family, or you even sick, I just pray to God that you heal, or your person heals. And I pray that everything goes your way. But I love y'all, and peace out.